Have you ever stood there, feeling your blood boil, while someone treated you like you didn't matter? An insult disguised as a joke, a text message left on read for days, an interruption in the middle of your sentence. Disrespect hurts, it stings, and worst of all, it lingers in your mind long after the moment has passed. You replay the conversation at night, thinking of all the things you should have said. But here is the uncomfortable truth. When you react in anger, you give them exactly what they want. You give them control over your state of mind. The ancient Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Today, you will learn how to reclaim your power. In this video, we are going to explore 5 powerful psychological and Stoic rules to handle people who don't respect you. These rules won't teach you how to fight back with insults. They will teach you how to become so mentally unshakable that their disrespect cannot even touch your peace. Let's begin. Rule number 1. Practice the 4-second rule for emotional control. When someone disapproves of you or insults you, your primal brain screams at you to do one of 2 things: fight or flee. You either snap back with an angry comment or you look down and accept it. Both of these options mean you have lost. The moment you react instantly, you are letting their behavior dictate your emotions. You become a puppet, and they are holding the strings. Stoicism teaches us the concept of the gap between the stimulus, what they said, and your response. There is a space. In that space lies your freedom. Next time someone disrespects you, try the 4-second rule. Do not speak, do not frown, do not roll your eyes. Just pause, take a deep breath, and count to 4 in your mind. During those 4 seconds, look them dead in the eye with a completely blank expression. What happens during this silence? Psychologically, the person who disrespected you is expecting a reaction. They want you to get angry, or they want you to look intimidated. When you give them absolute stillness, the power dynamic shifts completely. They begin to feel uncomfortable. They realize their words didn't penetrate your armor. Control your breath, control your face, and you control the situation. Rule number 2. Use the weapon of strategic silence. We live in a world where everyone thinks the loudest person wins the argument, but in reality, the quietest person often holds the most power. When someone treats you with disrespect, they are testing your boundaries. They want to see how much noise they can make in your life. Instead of arguing, try strategic silence. When someone makes a rude comment, look at them calmly and say nothing. Let the awkward silence fill the room. Eventually, the pressure of the silence will force them to fill the gap. They will either try to explain themselves, say it was just a joke, or change the subject entirely. By refusing to engage, you have effectively told them, "Your words are too cheap to deserve my breath." Epictetus, another great Stoic master, said, "Silence is safer than speech." Arguing with a disrespectful person is like wrestling with a pig in the mud. You both get dirty, but the pig likes it. Do not lower your vibration to match their ignorance. Save your words for those who deserve your voice. Rule number 3. Shift the mirror. It's about them, not you. One of the greatest psychological traps we fall into is taking disrespect personally. We think, what did I do wrong? Why don't they like me? Am I not good enough? But here is a fundamental rule of human psychology. Cruel people do not mistreat you because of who you are. They mistreat you because of who they are. A person who is genuinely happy, fulfilled, and at peace with themselves has absolutely no desire to put others down. Disrespect is always a projection of internal insecurity, jealousy, or unresolved trauma. When someone treats you poorly, they are handing you a mirror of their own broken soul. When you understand this, your anger turns into pity. You realize they aren't strong, they are weak. They are hurting, and they are trying to make you hurt too. Do not accept their emotional garbage. Let them keep it. Walk away knowing that their opinion of you does not define your worth. Rule number 4. Draw an uncompromising line. Being stoic does not mean being a doormat. It does not mean you sit quietly while people walk all over you. There is a massive difference between staying calm and being weak. If someone repeatedly crosses the line, you must set clear, firm, and emotionless boundaries. You do not need to yell. You do not need to be dramatic. You simply state the boundary in a calm, matter-of-fact tone. For example, if a colleague speaks to you disrespectfully in a meeting, you don't insult them back. You look at them and say, "I am willing to discuss this project with you, but I will not be spoken to in that tone. Let me know when you are ready to speak professionally." And then you walk away or return to your work. You have set the terms of how you will be treated. If they choose to respect those terms, you can communicate. If they don't, you remove your presence from their life. Never beg someone to respect you. Command respect by showing them exactly what you will not tolerate. Rule number 5. Focus on your purpose and excellence. The absolute best response to disrespect is not a clever comeback. It is your success. It is your growth. It is your absolute indifference to their existence. The more time you spend worrying about someone who disrespected you, the less energy you have to build your own empire. Every minute you waste thinking about them is a minute they have stolen from your future. Turn that negative emotional energy into raw fuel. Go to the gym and lift heavier weights. Work longer hours on your business. Read books that sharpen your intellect. Build a life that is so grand, so purposeful, and so successful that the opinions of small-minded people can no longer reach you. When you are climbing a mountain, you don't stop to argue with every barking dog along the way. You keep climbing because your goal is the summit. Let them stay at the bottom, talking about you. Your job is to keep rising. In conclusion, disrespect is a test of your character. It is an opportunity to practice patience, emotional control, and self-worth. The next time someone treats you poorly, do not let your emotions take the wheel. Remember to pause, use silence, set boundaries, and focus heavily on your own growth. Your peace is your property. Do not hand the keys to your mind to anyone else. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and stay strong.